happening, what's happening. Look, you already know Coach Fran Brown and Syracuse out there working. January, working. February, working. Look, March, they got a few more weeks until, well, when March hit, basically this week. But on the 21st, they start spring ball. So they got less than a month before spring ball hit. They working. And they ain't working the last few years how they was working. They working on a game plan that's like no other. And what I mean by that is, Coach Fran Brown been at University of Georgia. Now, he been at other universities as well, but you don't go to a big-time place, sit there, and get and absorb all that information and don't carry some things that you really love with you. And from all the other stops he had, some things that you really love with you, plus who you are as well. So what Syracuse getting is a major dose of Fran Brown, then also a major dose of Georgia and every other thing that he saw that he liked it at, wherever he was at. And he putting it together. You know how you sit there and write your plans out? Like, man, whenever I be a head coach, okay, I really like that. I really like that. That made sense. I really like that. That made sense. I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. I really like that. Now you got your opportunity. Now you get to come and do your thing. Now, we know social media is popping. Guess what they doing at Syracuse? Social media is popping. They showing you that work getting put in. They showing you. Then you already know they went out and recruited. Now, it's a DB that's coming from Texas A&M. He cannot transfer within the SEC. So he has to come out. So he was at Texas A&M. He's leaving the SEC. He has to go somewhere. Who gonna have a good chance to get him? I'm thinking Fran Brown them gonna have a good chance. Now, he can go anywhere, but if you take out the SEC, where you trying to go? To the Big Ten? He could. The Big 12? Yes, a school in the Big 12 I know he could rock with. But he knows the coach at Syracuse, which was the D-line coach at Texas A&M, is the defensive coordinator at Syracuse. Now, if Coach Rob thinks that this DB that's transferring out is like that, he was a 5-star in 22. If he like that, you already know they hollering at him. Well, whenever the time they can holler at him. They talking to him, telling him, hey, bro, you see what we building here at Syracuse. Come play in the dome. Come play where the temperature right every home game. Then we got away games. They going to be firepower. Come play with us. You already know coach. You ain't got to try to learn who the new coach is. You know him. He know you. He know what your gifts look like. And I done seen you play. I know what you look like. What's up? I'm telling y'all, these boys got a recruiting squad. So, and they know how to coach. So, put this together. And y'all, this player's still coming. It's a player coming that, hey, I'm telling you, they got some dogs out there. They got, Syracuse has players that can go to the NFL. I'll tell you that again. They got players that can go to the NFL. And that's how you win, with some players that can go to that league. Regina E., what's good? Miss Kimmel, what's happening? Big LT, hey, got to get me one in before I head to church. Mac, what's good? Mac, you say, Colin, another business thought. Make a merch page. That one a little tough, because I had to have that stuff ready. And that thing be, I don't just have it sitting there ready. I had to go bop, 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 and then it be ready. So that one I had to think about. But that college page is game on. Y'all, I'm telling you, Coach Fran Brown got something building special, and they not training the way they was training. Not saying Dino Barbs wasn't training good, because you know he was, because they was winning games, right? He picked up Syracuse. So you already know Fran Brown not starting from ground level zero. He's starting with a great situation. Well, a good situation. And he just made it great by everything he brought in. So now he brings in all his dogs, and they still ain't through. You think other schools recruiting? They recruiting too. So when these players jump out, he gonna grab some more dogs. Y'all see, it was a big-time wide receiver. I don't know what happened to him. They had a solid wide receiver. He said, hey, I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, he didn't meet the new Syracuse way. He got to go. He got to go. So if he letting a guy of that caliber go, he's setting the bar high. We finna win. We finna do it the right way, and you gonna come with it every single day. We ain't playing. They got talent, y'all. And he already know New Jersey. He got coaches who know Georgia. He got coaches who know Texas. Got coaches who know the East Coast. You know they down here in Florida. Everybody coming to Florida. They offering guys. Listen, I done seen them offer ballers right here in Florida. So I know they offering ballers in every state that they trying to hit. And they connected to the old schools. So they got that ground. They got the Georgia on lock. They got the Texas on lock. They got probably Cali. Wherever ball at, they coming for them. They gonna find the star ballers that's 3 stars that, we calling like, I'm doing 3. But we talking about, people talking about, well, that's just a 3-star. No, that 3-star really like a 10-star. But the recruiting service is playing with it. I'm telling y'all, this squad is finna do something this year, y'all. I want them to clear by 8 wins or more. Can they do it? Yes, they could do it. They won 6 games last year. They lost 7 because they lost that bowl game. But that was a bowl game that they ain't had none of that. Me and my business partner talked about that. I don't think nobody was trying to play. Maybe they was, but it just didn't look like it. So now you got Coach Fran Brown changing that whole thing, not flipping the roster, but flipping the mindset of, and then you know what it feel like. I'm gonna tell y'all what it feel like from a player standpoint of view. If I'm a player and I'm seeing him coming from University of Georgia and he's from the area, I already know, man, I'm finna get coached up. Then I look at, okay, he got a coach from there. Ooh, and he got a coach from there. Ooh. Boy, we finna get coached. Not saying Dino Barbs went coaching. I'm just saying they know they finna get coached. They know they finna. You got to assume he taking something from Georgia. Something that he loved about it in whatever area. In the January session, something that he loved. In February, in spring ball, in the summer, in fall ball. Like, he taking something from everywhere he was at. But his last stop was the stop of all stops. You hanging with Kirby Smart, who got all his information from Nick Saban, which is the GOAT of all GOATs. Pass that down. I'm coming to bring that heat. So it's game on, y'all. You know this man done learned a lot. That's 2 seasons, or 2 or 3 seasons. You know he done learned a lot. Jay Will, what's happening, Matt? You say Coach Nick still be posting GA stuff. He knows that's what I'm saying. Listen, and I went and looked at Coach Fran Brown Twitter page. The man show love to everybody. He ain't just all. Now his repost might be all about Syracuse, but when he likes stuff, he's showing love to other people, man. And he know what it's about. Relationships matter. So they gonna pull this thing in. Jenny, you say, I love how you root for other teams, but CU is primary. It is. That's why we got live football. You know we locked in. Hey, look, y'all. Blessings to y'all. Finna eat this good breakfast, then head out to church. Hey, may God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you to be locked in. Plan what you want. Plan this day out. Plan your tomorrow out. Plan the next day out. And give God something to work with. Matt, yeah, hey, you know it. But we got to work that. Hey, listen. I figured it out. I'm like ESPN. Yeah, we got what we rooting for on the channel, and we got everything else. We going, hey, ESPN, hey, on the new ESPN, baby. Hey, blessing to y'all. Holla, holla,